Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of Beer Rating with Sean Connors. As you can see, this is one from my beer club, actually from last month. This is the last one. It's a grapefruit lager, and I don't think I've ever had a grapefruit lager. However, with that being said, pretty sure I've had some sours that might have had grapefruit added. I know for sure I've had some rattlers, and if anybody's not familiar, rattlers are basically half a lager and half a fruit juice. I think originally it was lemon lime or lemonade, but nowadays they do it all different fruits. So I'm pretty sure I've had rattlers that had grapefruit in it. I don't think it was totally grapefruit. I think it was half lager, then half grapefruit, and a couple other different choices. But I've never had one like this, just a grapefruit lager as such. This one is McLean's Brewery, and actually I did one, I think it was Old Angus from them, came with the Bear Club as well. It's 4% alcohol, and it says took our light, crisp, refreshing lager and added a hint of grapefruit flavoring to give you this mouth-watering, smooth patio beverage. And for ingredients, water, malted barley, dextrose, hops, yeast, and grapefruit flavoring. And actually, the newsletter gives a little bit of a beer. Basically, it says the exact same thing I just read off the can, so I don't need to read that twice. So I do enjoy lagers for the most part. If I had to choose between lagers and ales, I think most time it would be a lager I would prefer. I'm not a big fan of grapefruit, but I don't mind it. If this one only has a hint, I'm hoping I will enjoy it. I don't think I'd like it if it was overwhelming, pretty much with any flavored beer. So I can see a nice little golden color. I just dropped a big drop of water on my remote, so hopefully that dries out. Originally I was thinking typical lager aroma, but there is something else there. And quite honestly, it's not a pleasant aroma. It's not overwhelming, but there's definitely something there that I don't like. Oh, I don't know what that is. The aroma, it is familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. But it's definitely not something I like or would prefer to smell from my beer. Doesn't mean it's going to taste the same way. However, with that being said, your sense of taste is connected to your sense of flavor. They say if you don't believe that, they said drink something with your nose plugged and you won't get the flavor as much, if at all. Alright, so pretty clear. Let's see how it tastes. Definitely crisp. A little bit of flavor there, but not overwhelming. But quite honestly, I'm getting a little bit of citrus, which I assume with the grapefruit, but I'm getting a little bit of something else, which I'm not extremely fond of. I don't know what it is. I believe it's connected to the aroma. I'm not sure what that is, but it's it's kind of weird because it's kind of easy drinking, but at the same point there's something in the aroma and slightly in the flavor that's kind of turning me off. But with saying at the same point, it's kind of easy drinking. It's not a heavy drink. Quite honestly, if I was really thirsty on a hot summer day, I probably would drink it. However, I think I'd be drinking it quickly, not because I want to quench my thirst, because I think I just want to try to get rid of it. I don't know what to make of this one, actually. Some parts of it I'm enjoying, other parts it's kind of unique. not so much. I'm thinking, back in my mind as I'm talking, I'm thinking, okay, where the hell am I going to rate this one? My ratings are always out of 5, with 1 being a drain pour, don't like it, can't finish it. 2 is like, yeah, I'm not a big fan, but I'll finish it. And quite honestly, that's kind of where I'm thinking, maybe a little bit higher. A 3 would be a good beer, a 4 would be a very good beer, and a 5 would be the best beer ever. And quite honestly, I'm thinking somewhere between 2 and 2.5, between 2 and 2.5. And once again, a 2 is not a big fan, but I'll finish it. And a 3 is a good beer. There's something about it that I'm enjoying, but there's something else there that's kind of turning me off. So I think I'm going to stick with the 2.5. And quite honestly, if it wasn't, if that, whatever I'm getting from the aroma and the smell, I think if that wasn't there, it would be quite a delightful beer. I don't think I'd have any problem finishing it. I know I'm going to finish it. And I think it could be easily a 3.5, but there's something there in the aroma and the flavor that's kind of be turning me off. And like I said, a 2 is, I'm not a big fan, but I'll finish it. I'm definitely going to finish it. And like I said, I could be a fan almost, but there's just a little bit of something. That's why I'm going to boost it up to 2.5. Because I think it's actually going to be fairly easy to finish. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. Whatever I'm getting, it's not overwhelming enough to make me think, okay, this is kind of gross or disgusting. It's not that. It's just something there that's slightly there that's kind of turning me off. So with that being said, I'm going to stick with my 2.5. So there you go, folks, for the McLean's Grapefruit Lager, 2.5. Hopefully you can join me next day or so. We'll reach in the fridge and grab another one. Until next brew, as always, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.